And we back at it again with another reaction on your head top. So I ain't gonna hold you long. It's too early in the morning for me. So without further ado, let's roll that intro. What's up, heifers? It's your girl Tia Trichet, and you are now tuned into another episode of Mad About Tea. Before we even get into it, make sure that you go ahead and like. Make sure that you go ahead and subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you never miss a beat. All that good stuff. Now let's get into it. So, I'm bringing you another Jubilee banger today. This one is a little different. We're gonna test our detective skills today with another odd man out, and we're going to see if we can spot the undercover cop. I don't know if y'all could do it, but I have previous history with working with cops, so this might be a little easy for me. I don't know, famous last words, but without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this.
We brought together 7 people who committed a crime.
I've 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 committed a crime.
No, sir.
One is an undercover cop. If the group discovers who the liar is, they'll split a cash prize. If the liar survives, they
Let's
win
go,
the
y'all. We
entire
can do
prize.
this here.
Who is the odd one out?
Oh, I've been calling this thing.
So
Hold on.
what is
I've been calling this thing odd man out. This odd one out. Anyway, continue.
everybody's name and why are you guys here?
My name is Trina, and I'm here because I have DUIs. I also have
I
a lot of
believe it.
traffic tickets.
I'm Jeremiah. My convictions are receiving stolen goods, possession of paraphernalia, drunk in public, and disturbing the peace.
I'm Andrew.
proud
When
of
I
that.
was 15, which is 4 years ago, I was arrested for tagging on
Just say
someone's
you
walls.
My name is
Just say you 19, nigga. Just say I'm 19, 4 years ago, blah, blah, blah. Maybe that wasn't the point. Let me let that man talk.
Kill, and one time as a juvenile, I did a run out in a store with a group of fans, and it led to an arrest.
My name's Ricky. Racing,
You
reckless
might be.
driving, and evading.
Okay, my name is Kenya and my last conviction was intent to defraud.
You look
On
like
me
a scammer.
side, I also got in some trouble with the law for street racing.
In the beginning, he was sketchy.
Okay. He kind of giving me deputy vibes. He giving me county sheriff vibes. I don't know. Just the way that he spoke and how he said his charges with conviction, I feel like we might have a winner with a kill here. At first, I was like, "Nah, you a criminal," because he looks devious. He looks devious, but he has kind of like that clean cut cop type mentality. I'm putting my money on a kill right now as the undercover cop. Y'all put down below who y'all think the undercover cop is at this point in the game. At the 3-minute mark, who y'all think is the undercover cop. And let's see if we right. I fumbled the ball last time. Let's see.
Like his mannerisms, he seemed a bit nervous.
What's everyone's profession?
I rap cars. I do vinyl raps.
do?
What do you-
Yeah,
For sure.
yeah.
I'm sorry, you're a Q?
Yeah,
What's your profession? I'm curious.
I write books.
Write books?
What kind?
Can you take off your
urban
hat
romance.
for a second?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just trying to look because a lot of cops have conservative
For sure.
like style and hair.
I agree.
When did you get your GTA
Not
or
true.
whatever?
They have to be.
GTA. It was actually this.
Not like they have to be bald, but they have to be. You have to look presentable in law enforcement. You cannot be out here with a shag cut and all that. You have to look a certain way. So, not that it's a conservative look. You just have to be clean cut and sharp, neat, presentable.
Didn't you say it was GTA or no, you said
Street
racing?
racing.
Oh.
Street racing, yeah.
That boy started referencing. He just ain't got it in his blood to be no cop, so he already
I
out.
noticed that Trina, she's kind of accusing everybody else.
You'd be surprised,
Just
but I think
the way
I think
he was
Trina
standing really straight,
doing
his
a couple
build,
other
all cops
things.
gotta be big.
Oh, they got a kill up out of here. Yeah, buddy.
I think because me being the only African American player, it would be like maybe he's the one. Maybe that's the throw off.
We were gonna say like what everybody does for their profession.
Oh, I work at the
No,
California
sir, you
Science
just
Center.
give
I've
cop
been there for about
vibes.
2 months.
I'm a therapist.
I'm a barista.
I'm curious that when you stole the car, or
I didn't
or
steal no
no,
car.
speeding.
First of all, hold on. My mama watching
Sorry,
this.
guys. Sorry.
No, allegedly.
No disrespect.
Allegedly.
I apologize.
Nah, for sure. But I was doing some street racing.
Cops are pretty conservative, and I'm curious because you guys street race. How come you guys don't have any tattoos?
I do. Mine are all anime related, so I got Shenron right here.
The anime checks out.
Yeah.
What about yours?
I don't have tattoos because of religious
Okay.
reasons.
Eastside didn't have any tattoos. It didn't seem like he had much of a criminal history that seemed like it was really legitimate.
It's rough.
Girl, you came up here talking about. She came up here talking about a DUI and traffic tickets, and you talking about he ain't got a legit criminal history. He was street racing. A crime is a crime is a crime, girl. I ain't gonna say what sis look like, but she definitely looks like a lady of the night. You may not have wanted to mention that charge, but you do look like you been on Jensen. And I'm gonna just leave it there. If you don't know what Jensen is, you ain't from these parts, so I ain't got time to be explaining. But just know, the women of the night frequent that street.
Question. Good question.
I have my suspicion, like, why would someone want to wear fake earrings?
So stretching.
I mean, just right off the bat, let's go back. Let's go back just for a second. I don't want to keep pausing, but
I don't have tattoos because of religious
Okay.
reasons.
Eastside didn't have any tattoos. It didn't seem like he had much of a criminal history that seemed
Yeah,
like
she
it was
do
really
meth.
legitimate.
Are those real plugs or those are the?
my boy's haircut is a crime in itself. That's a crime right there. He went to somebody's barber and said, "Hook me up with that fruit salad." No, buddy. It's too early in the morning for me to be dealing with these mishaps here. I honestly feel like they already got the mole out. I'm putting my money on a kill, cause he gave me a cop vibe, and then he come up talking about so he make romance novels. No, sir. I didn't even hear what his crime was, cause I didn't care. It was a lie.
The ones that are magnet.
They're magnets, bro. Yeah.
Good question. Good question.
I have my suspicion, like, why would someone want to wear fake earrings?
So stretching your ears hurts, and afterwards they smell, and I'm very sensitive to smell, so I gag.
Did anybody do like any jail time?
Yeah, I did 3 months.
3 months?
I was supposed to do 2 years, but I had a kid that was really young, and the judge kind of felt bad with my health problems at the time. And so he went ahead and gave me a weekend, and I had to do that weekend, and then I was released. on
Same.
Monday.
I did the 2 days, went to court. What about you?
No, I never had to do jail.
I personally didn't do any jail time because the cop that pulled me over, he literally like is a regular at my job. And this dude, like, he was like, "Bro," and I was like, "I'm so sorry, dude." Like,
They impound your car?
Oh, so he didn't even give you a conviction. He just
yeah,
let
he
you
did.
go.
He did.
Oh.
He didn't take me in though.
Oh,
Yes.
lucky, bro.
Shout out.
Yeah, you look like a street racing ass nigga. Oh my God, these ads. Y'all run up the
If you live in a
likes
qualified
and the
zip code, you may be
subscriptions
eligible
so I
to
can
receive
afford to put
USA
the
made
premium on this thing and we ain't got to deal with no ads.
solar panels for no cost at
I was so suspicious of Eastside because he was just too goody-goody.
They gonna get Eastside
We
out
have
of
a
here.
three-way tie.
Cause I initially thought it was him too.
The tie
I
is
initially
between
thought it was him as
Eastside,
well.
Andrew, and Kenya.
I looked at myself in the mirror when I got here and I was like, oh, probably not the right outfit for what I'm trying to portray.
Each person will get 20 seconds
Twist.
to state your
I'm
case.
still locking in a
February, I was
kill.
racing, got pulled over.
But
March had court,
she
3 months,
kinda,
license suspended.
what's her name?
Went on
I
my
don't know.
record, all that.
She could
That's
be.
the only thing I've
She
ever
could
done
be a
though. That's
cop.
why
She
like
look
the
like one
cop
of them Mexican
didn't
chicks
take
that's
my
a
car. I've been driving 7 years prior to that. I had no tickets.
So my criminal record is pretty extensive, but let's just start from my last and final arrest. I was arrested at the bank and I was cashing a check. It was all bad. I did 3.5 years. It was not my first conviction. I had plenty of priors.
I was just a tagger when I was like 15. So in my freshman year, I tagged someone's house. The cops caught me because it was by my school. Luckily, I didn't go to jail.
We've already
'cause it was
discussed
my
that your
first
hair
time
is doing a
being
few
arrested
things it shouldn't
as
be.
a minor. So all they did was write me a ticket.
Yeah. I knew they was gonna get Eastside out of here.
So good luck, guys.
It was a for sure.
I don't have any tattoos, no piercings, so I guess they just don't put it together.
Please raise your hand if you still have doubt and want to continue playing the game.
I think they can end it.
You guys were on the chopping block. So I'm
If
curious,
they
like,
if
why
they
do you
get
think that we
anybody
would
else out of
think
here, it
that
needs to
you
be
two-
her at the
I
end.
think I look too proper.
Kenya.
I don't dress like this ever because I'm a stay-at-home mom. Usually you'll find me in sweats and like a t-shirt.
I think I'm also dressed a little proper. I have the brogues. You know, I think that's the most expensive piece I have.
I was
on
gonna
me.
be on camera.
Sorry,
She
I'm
the
gonna go
only
back
one
to
up
the
here
earrings.
dressed like a
If
hooker.
you're not a cop, why can't you just get
Hooker,
the real
hooker.
plaque?
I
Hooker,
tried it,
hook- she the
and
only
stretching
one.
your ears hurts.
But not at that gauge, it doesn't.
I just feel like I didn't
How you gonna
think
tell
it
somebody,
was too
sir?
suspicious. I thought maybe he just liked the look.
What kind of drugs have you done in your past? Maybe might still be using? And I'll go first. DXM, weed, alcohol. Basically, I've tried almost everything.
I don't like weed. I don't like the smell. It gives me a headache. But I do drink.
So in high school, I started drinking alcohol. I became an alcoholic with my friends. So I overcame my addiction, but every now and then when I'm with my family, I
alcoholic.
might have the occasional drink.
You had to be an alcoholic to go and get that haircut. I'm gonna leave him alone, but you had to be stumbling. Chop me up. You had to be faded to go and get that and think that was it. What did he say his crimes was again? I don't know.
Said he was an alcoholic at such a young age. I thought that was a little weird.
I was gonna say even the street racing.
It's
I
not
could see people
uncommon,
still
sir.
Probably hiring someone that because it's not like
Right.
I don't
Especially
say it's
if you
like a
live in the
crime,
hood.
Like there's no one that gets hurt.
Right.
So mine was on the 210 freeway going past Pasadena. I was going like 110. I didn't see the cop. He was parked on the side.
That
So
has
you got
happened
caught
to me.
speeding.
No, but there was another. It was an
Oh,
Audi
it was both of
A4.
you guys.
Yeah. When I passed by, it took him a while to catch up because he started from nothing. So they said I was evading. So that was like an additional thing, and that was like $2,000 in fines. My car got impounded for 30 days, and my license suspended for a year.
But I'm thinking that the
Wow.
record could still be look good for the cops though. I think.
They already found out.
They
He
know
seemed a
they're
little
making a
more
mistake.
quiet.
If it ain't a kill, she's my close runner up. Cause she looked like she just went and studied somebody's
y'all.
rap sheet and was like, yeah, I'm gonna say this me.
Now, I'm kind
Why is this thing taking so long to pause? Like, subscribe. I need a new computer.
of bummed out because my mom was rooting for me. So I told her like, I'm gonna win for you and all that, but I mean, it's cool.
Please raise your hand if you want to continue playing the game in 3, 2, 1.
How do
Girl,
you
don't
guys
get
feel
peer
about
pressured.
police?
Her thing,
Good.
Trina's thing, and I already know cause crooks think like this. She want to get as many people out this box as possible. Cause it's easier to share money with 2 people than it is to share with 4, 5, 6. She's trying to get as many people out this box as possible. She's a real crook. I'm telling you right now, them pants told the story on you. She DUIs my ass.
Good. So I was gonna say, how do you guys feel about ACAB?
Oh, ACAB.
Do you know what that means? What does it stand for?
All cops are bad.
I thought it was bastards.
Bastards.
Yeah. Trina and Jeremiah were partnered up. She got it wrong, so as soon as I saw that she got it wrong, I kind of just
You
try to
s-
scoot over and be a
you
part
a
of their
sick.
group.
I get anxiety just riding in the car when a cop gets behind me.
Right.
Really, I start sweating. I freak
Right.
out. I start like looking for
Yeah,
my cigarette. I don't smoke.
she's
it's
my
crazy. It's bad. I
She's
don't
my
like- I'm so
runner-up if
uneasy
it's
with
not a
cops.
kill.
I know that there are good cops out there, but I
Where?
think that we just see. No, because I mean, if we're gonna be realistic, there probably
No,
are.
I mean, it's
Right?
true.
But I
Yeah.
think that
Like,
we
let
see
me-
so many in the
hold on, let
media and
this
stuff
pause
like that.
real
They're
quick. Let me put my 2 cents in on this conversation that they're having right now. There are good cops. Because like I said, I have a history with working with law enforcement. I know there are good cops. But I know there are bad ones too. They really don't care as much. They're really just in it for the money. They're not here to protect or to serve. They're here to get a check. And to you, you're a liability on their way home. So a lot of the times we have to take into account our environment, and sometimes you just got to pick your battles with some of these cops because some of them looking for a reason. They want somebody to give them an excuse. Because one, it's easy for them to get off. We already know that. They have a lot of laws and they have a lot of stuff written into the Constitution that protects them. What a lot of people don't realize when they be talking about, oh, they gonna skate. It's a lot of stuff that protects them with the job that they're doing, because murders and people getting hurt, that's just a hazard that comes with it. So they got a lot of stuff protecting them, and people got to keep that in mind. That's why pick your battles. It might be your right in this and that, baby, sue them. I wouldn't be out there arguing with them people. I sure wouldn't, because you never know which one you got. Because they all got the same uniform, baby.
are bad abuse of power.
I'm not even comfortable with like military people.
Yeah. I'm a military brat.
Are you?
Yeah. I feel like they're different than cops.
A lot of them come from war and then they turn into
Cops,
police.
yeah.
And there I'm not
that's
really
Yeah.
too sure where you stand now because.
Where I stand?
No, them
Oh,
in
okay,
general.
okay.
Oh, I have a question.
Yeah.
How do your parents feel about that, considering that you're a military brat?
I grew up in a up family, so they kind of like expected like us
Gotcha.
to kind of went astray.
Gotcha.
When she came at me, I thought that was odd because it wanted to divert attention away from her.
How about you?
Yeah.
I'm like,
How did your family
I-
feel about
I think the
questions
mole is
up.
still here.
I
I'm
do
just
too.
like,
I feel it.
yeah.
I feel
Hey,
like I'm feeling uneasy.
Kenya,
I've always been into cars. so-
Kenya,
Yeah,
they trying to
they
get
kinda
you up
respect-
out of
So,
here.
like the street racing
Read
was
the room.
expected?
Read the room. They finna get you up out of
He
here,
could have
sis.
been the one that was the cop, being that he was a military brat.
I already knew
Knew
that was
it.
finna go on.
You guys f***ed up, like hard. You guys
Uh-oh.
f***ed up.
Don't try to sell it now.
Good luck though.
Please raise your hand if you still want to continue playing the game
Watch
in
she raise her
3,
hand.
2, 1.
I knew it. I knew
So why
it.
didn't you hit
Two
raise your hand
is.
when you said continue
She
playing
trying to get as
something?
many people out the box.
Yeah,
I
feel
think
like
they
you guys
already
are
knew
kinda,
they got
like,
the mole out.
straightforward. For you, I kind of felt like the tattoos kind of like just automatically ruled you out because I feel like you can't have anything showing.
Yeah.
I think what's alarming for me with you is the fake.
Yeah,
That was the
I feel
only,
you.
that was
like-
the main
Yeah.
concern.
If someone really wanted it and the style, it would be real, right? Because then you don't have to always have the magnet.
Are you technically in the medical field?
I'm a therapist.
Is that considered like the medical field?
Psychology is about the brain.
Okay.
So
Because I know that takes like a kind of clean record. I mean, I can't really think of anything
No.
other than that.
at least my board of behavioral
You would
sciences is
need
very
to
forgiving
be-
with things like that.
I'm just thinking like because nurses can't be a nurse if you have like a DUI. So like.
Right. But nurses are administering medicine. That's dangerous. They could be stealing the medicine. They could
Oh,
be
so
dosing.
you can't do that then.
I'm a therapist, not a
Oh, okay.
psychiatrist.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. That's where the mix-up was.
Trying to throw
Nah,
me
he
off.
trying to survive, but they both gonna get him out of here. I already knew that. So now they finna stop. Now they finna
I'm
stop.
surprised they didn't get voted out sooner because the whole earrings thing.
If the light turns green, that means you have voted out the mole and you win. If the light turns red, that means the undercover cop is still in the box and you lose.
Let's see if we was right, people. Okay, let's see if we was right. Right now, put down in the comments who you picked. Who'd you lock in for your selection? And if you ain't already liked the video, then you're slipping. Let's go. I knew what her strategy was. She's trying to bust that money down 2 ways. That's what she came there to do. Because she's a crook.
Will the undercover cop please step forward and reveal yourself in 3, 2, 1, go.
I was definitely surprised.
That was the only person that I trusted. I mean,
Whoa! Yeah, god damn. Damn, he was so convincing. Wow. Black dude really gave me a cop vibe. He just sing. So first of all, this nigga's out here writing exotic novels. Get him out of here just for that. Damn, burger. Dang. All right, we're gonna have to do another one of these. I like doing these.
mainly because of the similar crime.
Been a cop for like 2 years. I love my job. I get to help a lot of people. Unfortunately, when I do get called, I do see people on their worst days. I want to help people, but not everybody's accepting of that help. You can't really judge a book by its cover, but I mean, for them, I would have never, if I'd seen them working, never would have thought that any of them had either been arrested.
Anyone is capable
You know
of
what?
committing
And
a
I should have
crime,
known.
But you
I should have known because, believe it or not, most cops are pretty lame. They're pretty lame. As soon as he pulled up to us, I got the anime tats, and then they were in places where they could be covered. I should have known. I should have known it. I should have known it. I'm up here talking about bragging, talking about something I worked in law enforcement. Girl, you don't know a goddamn thing. Shut your ass up. I can't believe I got that. I can't believe I got that wrong. I'm embarrassed. I am embarrassed. Well, anywho, I'm not gonna sit here and listen to the confessional. We got what we needed. Make sure that you, if you have not already, make sure that you like. Make sure that you please hit the girl with a subscription and hit that notification bell. Be a part of the Noti gang. You know what I'm saying? Be the first one to get an upload. But anyway, I got things to do and people to see. We finna go on and get up out of here. In the meantime, in between time,